Hey everyone, Jersey Diggers here on a cold Sunday morning. Hopefully going to be doing some bottle digging today for my first video. And so we got my new spot all cleared out. I'm hopefully going to find some 1890s or earlier bottles. So we'll get back to you if I find anything or if I find my first find. Alright, so it seems like this first hole was a complete bust. Dug this all and I'm not really getting too many signs of anything, and the dump here is pretty shallow, but most of this hill is a dump, so it shouldn't be that hard to find a new spot. So I'll get back to you if I do find one. Okay, well, I started to find a new spot and it's already looking much more promising. So already I've pulled out a Slick Medicine bottle. Doesn't say anything on it, but it's a little bit newer than I'd like. It's probably about the teens or early 20s, so a little bit newer, but that's alright for the start. And some scrap metals and oyster shells, so it's already looking pretty good. So I'll get back when I find something else. Alright guys, so I came back out a couple weeks later and I gave up on the hole that I was starting. It was just too many roots to dig, so I started a third one. Third time's a charm, hopefully. But I just popped something out. I haven't looked at it. It looks like it could be a blob soda I'm hoping for, so haven't checked it out, so I'm just gonna pull it now and see what it is. Oh, top sheared right off, but it was nothing, it looked like. So it could have been a blob, could have been a crown top. Probably crown top for this one, but it's a good sign at least. So I'll get back to you when I find something else. Alright, so I got a little bit deeper in the hole, and it looks like I have a whiskey, like a really small whiskey neck sticking out. I don't know if that's what it is, but I wiggled it around a little bit. It feels like it's probably whole, so I'm really hoping that it will be. Definitely looks a little bit older, so let's pop it out and see what it is. Oh, and it's just a little sauce bottle. Actually, I don't even think it's really that old, relatively speaking, but it's something whole, so I'll take it for right now. So I'll get back to you when I find something else. Okay, so a couple of minutes later, I found something else, a little medicine bottle. I don't know if you can see it right now, but it's definitely embossed, so I'll pick it up and see what it says. Hopefully it's whole. I think it is, though. And it is a Davis Drug Company. That's a pretty common one that I usually find around here, but it's definitely a keeper. About the right age bracket, I'm thinking, so hopefully I'll find more like this in a couple of minutes. Alright, so I just pulled out this little utility bottle. I don't even really know what this is. I thought it was just Slick at first, but it has something on it, so I'm gonna check out and see what it says. And I really can't even tell at this point, actually. I'll clean it up right as soon as I'm done, and then I'll tell you what it is, but I can't really see what it says right now. And also down here I got a little cobalt blue thing, and it's probably just a bromo seltzer, but we'll see if it's anything better. And it looks like what it is. Yep, just a bromo seltzer, so nothing too special, but still in this cobalt color, so we'll get back at it when I find something else. So not even like 30 seconds after that last clip, got something else sticking right out of the sidewall right here, so I'm not sure what it is yet. It's probably just like a little whiskey flask, but we'll pull it out and see. There it goes. And yep, just a little warranted whiskey flask, so hopefully we'll find something a little better than this. Alright, so I've been digging a little bit more, and it seems like a little inkwell might have fallen out of the side. So it's whole, but let's see if it says anything on the bottom. It's probably just a Carter's, but Nope, it's a Sanford, or Stanford. Sanford, I guess. But, that's pretty cool. I don't really have, too many inkwells, so that's a little bit of a nicer one. So I'll get back to you if I find anything else. Alright, so I'm expanding the hole a little bit, and I just pulled this little bottle out, and I didn't really think it was going to be anything at first, and I still don't know if it is, but there's some blue on the inside of it, and I don't know if it was ink or chemicals, but the bottle itself is a aqua blue, but I'm really not sure what was in this, so it's still a pretty nice little one, so we'll keep at it. Alright, literally 5 seconds later, I just got down here a little bit more, and it looks like I just found a mason jar. I don't know what kind it is yet, but let's pull it out and find out what it is. It is... oh, I don't even know. Oh, this is one I've never seen. Malted milk. That's a really, really weird one. I'll clean that up once I'm done, and I'll show you what that is. It says it's from Wisconsin, so it came a little bit of a way, so I'm really excited to see what that looks like all cleaned up. Alright, well I just pulled out this little chemical or glue bottle or shoe polish bottle. I don't even know what it really is, but I don't know if you can see down in there, the brush is still in there. And that's actually something I've never seen before, the bottle with the brush still in it. So, not a really great bottle at all, but still pretty cool to see the brush that's still in it. So, I'll try and find something else. Alright, I think that's going to wrap things up. I had a pretty decent amount of finds today. Nothing really too spectacular, but that's about it. So I'm going to clean everything up hopefully and do a little bit of a wrap up to show you guys what I found. Alright, so just a little bit of a wrap up from yesterday's dig. Didn't really find a whole lot that was valuable or really that exciting, but we'll just go over it anyway. So I just found this little amber sauce bottle. Nothing really rare, but still nice color, and I guess I'll probably keep that. The Horlicks malted milk, that's one I've never found, but I did a little bit of research on it, and it's not really worth too much. And this Eastman Kodak company, that's the one I couldn't read yesterday because it was so covered in dirt, but that was a nice little one. And 2 whiskey flask, a little aqua blue utility bottle. I'm gonna guess that's probably just ink or coloring or something in it. That little Sanford's ink, that was a nice little one to find. That Davis Drug Company, the extract bottle, that's not really a rare one. I find that one quite a bit, and it has a little bit of chip on the lip, so probably won't keep that one, but it's still nice to find them. And the 2 little bromo seltzers. So that was about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching that, and I'll get back to you on the next one.